turning that left foot, turning it fast and smooth, dropping that left knee down, that's what creates the energy to launch you forward. And this is actually the hardest part of the throw, is this transfer of your energy onto this left side, turning around it and going in the circle. And that's where dropping the knee comes in. So let's think about the positions we're in when we're doing this. So we wind up, and then once we've wound up, the first thing to move is that left heel moving forward. So that moves forward while we're still being patient with our left shoulder, our left arm. So when we're going, we wind up, the left foot turns, and we're taking our energy this way. So we have wide legs, our knees are apart, our left hip is strong. So what we don't want to do is have that left foot turn and just kind of break here in the middle. All that's going to do is sling into the circle. But there's another way. It's left foot turning, hip staying under you, your left hip. So foot turns, this hip goes under you, you're on top of it, and then as that left foot turns, the left knee drops and goes down this way. So it is that sinking in the circle. So one way to think about it is, as you wind up, this is the tallest point of your throw. Then as you start and the left foot turns, your body starts to sink down. And it doesn't sink like this. You sink by bending your knees. So left foot turns, knees bend, you're dropping down, the knees stay apart. And as you come around here, it's that left knee going down into the circle with a strong left hip that propels you forward. So it goes down, and you go into the circle. When I was working with Coach V, so it's amazing how far I threw and how much I improved by how little we worked on. And what I mean is not little training, but the concepts we worked on were super simple. We literally thought, turn the left foot in the back, keep it turning, keep my shoulders level, and while that's turning, because that left foot needs to turn the whole time, while that's turning, drop my knee down this sector as hard as you can. So what was happening there is, not only was I creating that rotational energy I needed to get around this way, but dropping my knee, raising my left heel, which allows the knee to go down, do that hard and violently, launches you into the circle if your hip is strong and your knees are apart. And so I literally focus on turning the foot, dropping my knee, keeping my shoulders level, and then slamming my left foot down as hard as I can with level shoulders. And that is what took me from like an on average 55-meter thrower to an on average 60-meter thrower. And I ended up having a PR of 64.5 meters. Because this concept utilizes speed and power. So you turn your left foot, you sink with your knees, you drop here. So you're not going this way, knees are going down, and you're dropping that knee as hard as it can towards the sector where you're throwing. So the troubles that you're going to run into by trying to drop the knee is, one, your knee's going to do the opposite thing. So you're thinking, okay, let's put energy, let's put that knee down. You're likely to then launch off your left leg. Because you're thinking about your left leg, so your left leg's going to act, and it's going to rise. So that's likely. The other thing, what I used to run into dropping my left knee, is I'd stop turning my left foot. So I would turn it, and it would just slam, and then I would forget to, I just wouldn't turn it all the way. And so sure, I was trying to drop my knee, but it led me on this side of the circle. I wouldn't quite get around it. So there's this combination, turning that left foot, turning it fast and smooth, dropping that left knee down. That's what creates the energy to launch you forward into the circle. Okay, so to practice this, to figure this out, when you turn your left foot on the back of the ring, it needs to turn smoothly and consistently. So I say that over and over again. It's got to turn smoothly and consistently. Any time your foot is turning on the ground, it needs to turn smoothly and consistently. In the back of the ring with your left foot, the left foot, it needs to turn but low to the ground. You want to keep your heel low to the ground. So not on the ground, then it can't turn, but low to the ground. And here's why. It's because as you get ready to turn, in order for your left knee to go down, what has to go up? That left heel. So watch this. As the knee goes down, heel comes up. Boom. And it pops off the ground. The left foot turns, the knee goes down, and you want that knee down, foot off action to happen violently fast. So you hear it turns, the heel keeps moving forward, the knee goes down, and the left foot pops off the ground. If it doesn't pop off the ground, it's going to stay on the ground, and you're going to launch on it and be on your left too long. You've got to get off your left foot as fast as you can. It needs to come off the ground fast, and then back down on the ground fast. That's what makes far throws. The other thing you got to do to work on this, you have to, in order to get the left knee to go down, your left hip has to be strong. What's natural to do is, when you get out of the back of the circle, is as you turn, you kind of break and go like this. That's so easy to do. Right here. And that's called a weak hip or a broken hip. You got to be. So let's think. If a broken hip is this way, so look here, my butt's going backwards. Then a strong hip is the opposite. Left foot turning, hip going under me. So here, this is a strong movement. You can see I can put my knee down and stay on balance because my hip is under me, not like this. You see the difference? You've got to have the hip under you. So as you turn your foot, it turns smoothly, it turns continuously. Your knees are bending and your hip is under you. If you do all of those things, you'll be able to drop the knee and pop it off the ground super fast. Good luck. Let's throw far. I'm glad you stayed to the end, and if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Also, if you want to see more practical videos on discus training, be sure to click up here to subscribe to my channel. If you're interested in learning how I can help you throw farther, click up here to go to my website, and I'll see you on the next video.